accessibility. That's one problem. Hopefully you get that. You understand this? So in Nigeria, there's no good hospitals like this, like you have here. So this idea is trying to address that people don't have. And we're looking at using doctors trained in the UK and US, African doctors that want to go back. Okay, what's that problem are we trying to solve?
Can I say costs?
What?
The costs, like getting, even if you're going to have a good health care in Nigeria, is also very expensive.
But is that part of the problem that this is trying to solve?
It's going to good value for money.
For who? For the users.
For the users.
So it's not just you're not playing at the price point.
No. What happened is
Quality.
the quality will be better and will tally with the money they are paying, because at the moment they paying, for instance, let's put it this way, you have I'll give you one simple example. Somebody was flown from Nigeria to this place barely 3 weeks ago, and they've spent huge amount of millions there, and yet they couldn't make a diagnosis of what the problem is, and they got here within 2 days. Everything was sorted. Now if they have got somebody going there from here, they will have made that diagnosis with the aid of latest technology, and they wouldn't have spent as much as what they spent.
So the problem, remember, we stick up to the solution.
Yeah.
So the problem now is lack of access to late technology, health technology. Okay.
Yeah.
Lack of access to good health care technology. Okay? Is that correct?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
What other problem are we solving? There's one problem that we are not picking up that is solving. That this is solving. This is to the user. There's one
The time frame also. Because
time of service delivery.
Yes.
So yeah, but that's still
because there's a lot of delayed diagnosis, even when the diagnosis.
delay diagnosis. There's another problem as well. And I picked up from.
Okay, for the doctors.
I think that's with it. Yes, you're solving a problem for the doctors.
Yeah, for the doctors to be able to walk back home.
But that's very important.
Yes.
But that seems to be the driver of this. That you are solving what they call talent mobility.
Yes.
Talent shift.
Yes.
Brain drain.
Yes, that's it. So it's a brain drain problem. Any other problem before we move to solution that we're trying to provide? Oh, any idea?
The other thing we will solve through this is because everything is going to be recorded. Okay, so with the aid of technology, then patients can have, there is continuity, because you can have record from which is going to be on our platform that you can request for at any time, and you take it to wherever you want to take it.
So there's poor air care record of patients, or patients record, whatever. So forgive me if I'm using the wrong terms here.
Yes,
There's poor problem of air care record. Yeah. Any other problem?
Other problem we're planning to sort out there is the fact that, sorry to say, in Nigeria, patients are not, they don't, well, maybe the way it's being done is whatever the doctor says to you, that's what you take. And patients don't even want to get information, because even the information they get, doctors don't want to hear their own side. And like here, we have what we call holistic approach, whereby you look at everything, including the patient in decision making when it comes to management. So that's one other thing.
So what's the problem?
Now the problem is patients are not well educated about their health and that's one thing we want to. I will do that by giving them medical advice, encourage them to read more about their programs and all that.
Uneducated, I use the word uneducated not because they cannot read and write, but they are not.
Yes, health-wise.
What about the problem that you're solving for the investors? So if I'm an investor, right? At the moment, I go to Nigeria, I want to invest in healthcare. I see that it's an opportunity. There is a problem now that I cannot, because there's no value for my money, because if I go to doctor or whatever, he's going to be, like you said, he's going to be the CEO, the doctor, so see, this guy's, I'm not going to get value for my money, I'm not going to get return on my investment. But your model is solving a problem for me as an investor. So actually, it's not one-man show, it is very good, it's a very good business model with good experts coming from abroad and creating very good solutions that I know people will use. So it's only a problem for me as an investor, right?
Yeah.
So I think the problem is lack of money in the healthcare, lack of investment in private healthcare in Nigeria. Do you agree with that?
Yes, definitely.
So the only person that invests in healthcare in Nigeria is the government at the moment.
Yes.
So there's no strong private investment yet. So this idea is solving that problem.
Where people see that they can actually get returns if they invest in healthcare.
We don't have. Do we have?
We don't have.
Do we have a PLC, a healthcare PLC in Nigeria?
The only thing
just
is,
private clinics.
Yeah, but it's not have gone public.
no,
Like St. Nicholas, they've not gone public. No,
Radis-
they're still
Radis- Radis-
No, ECHO went public.
Echo went public.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
Yeah.
They go in public.
Yes.
and it's just one hospital.
It's just one hospital.
So it's not a chain. Just one hospital. Went public for how much?
I can't remember. It's been a long
So that should be a lot of money.
ECHO went
I don't
public
even think
sometimes.
it's really managed it well.
Well, unfortunately,
It's not managed
it's
well.
not managed well. That's true.
It's not managed well.
Okay.
The one that I think might be, but they are not, like there's not pumping of investment, Radisson Hotel and hospital in on the island.
This woman
Is a one-man
business.
Yeah.
The guy used to be here, so he was able to start something there. He's doing very well, but it's not.
Another one,
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So let's go to the solutions now. They'll be related as well. So this is the process you go through when you are trying to assess your idea. Okay. So you identify the problem that you're trying to solve. The harder the problem and the more people that are going through that problem, the better, the more value your company is. So one of the ways I access startups when we're looking for, when I want to invest in is, I ask them a question, how big or how painful is the pain point you're trying to solve? The more annoying the pain point is to a lot of people, the better the value. There are two things. Your product can either be a painkiller or a vitamin. Okay, a painkiller product is the one that people need it because if they don't get it, it's really bad. They're pretty. A vitamin is just hard on. Okay, some vitamins can later, when you get used to it, you can become addicted. So, for example, we don't need Facebook. Nobody needs Facebook 2001 once we started using it. Now, if you take Facebook away from us, we are addicted to it. So it's a vitamin that has now become cocaine, right? But there are some so everybody, we need telephone, we need a mobile phone, right? Before the invention of mobile phone, everybody needs to talk to one another. We need it. It's a painkiller. Because when we have it, now I can talk to you from Bristol. I don't have to have a landline. So it's not a vitamin, it's a painkiller. But there's some so you can have your product can have a vitamin, or you should have a bag. If it's a vitamin, because I can have a bag. There are other stuff that I can replace it. With painkiller, it's a very valuable product. So this to me looks like a painkiller. It looks like that.
Yes,
So let's try the solution. It could be, so what are the solutions that we're trying to create here? Actually, I want us to restrict here. Because when you are doing this, the best is to have only three stars, not a lot of points. Just go for the top 3. So what are the solutions that we're creating here for this problem? Solutions? To the problem, what are the solutions that they are creating? What is the product that they are creating as a solution?
Well, from the online,
Sorry, from this problem.
Yeah, for this problem, what are the solutions that they are creating? We can create. Sorry, now we're creating here.
Okay, we're providing quality healthcare services.
So I want us to be specific when we mean quality.
In terms of there's value for money.
Okay. Quality healthcare service. Value for money.
Accessibility.
Accessibility.
What's the opposite of obsolete? You have up-to-date equipment.
Yeah. So latest technology,
Yeah.
expertise,
Frame, yeah.
Timely diagnosis and appropriate treatment.
Not since master date.
Right, so this is where we have to become very specific here. All of these, a co-hotel can provide it as well. Just some hospitals like the one you mentioned can provide this as well. They can claim they provide this. What is the solution here that we're creating? Because I think specific is going to be online. So the online accessibility, right? That means you can easily access your record online without going to write it in, whatever. Okay, get it online. So online, it's an online product. You don't know, you have access to lots of doctors, not just few doctors that can be employed by a co-hotel, from what you said, okay? I just said lots of doctors. Now, is this product going to be just one? Is it going to be one hospital or a chain? Is it going to be a chain or just one? One center?
Oh, okay.
Are you going to team up with all the Nigerian
Okay,
hospitals?
when we start, the idea is when we start, there will be one center in Ebutemeta, Lagos, which we have at the moment. We open one in Ikoyi via Axis, and we open one in Maryland.
So the idea is to
So those are the 3 centers